leaving the show tonight.
Lawrence and Mikki are evicted. How? How? Even the judges were shocked. Like they stood up from their seats. Like everywhere was, they were screaming, they were shocked. Guys, I don't know how to feel. If I should feel sad or I should feel angry or I don't even know. But you guys tell me in the comments what you think about this eviction because it's crazy. But let's talk about tonight, okay? When the show started, Ike had announced to us that they're going to be singing 3 songs tonight, and the first one is going to be the judges' choice. That's the judges had picked songs for the contestants, and they're going to be singing from there. The second one is the how it should be. That's the one that people have come to audition for before, and then of course they didn't do it well, so the stars, they should do it how it's supposed to be done. Then the third choice is the audience choice. That's the ones that people from home, viewers from home, picked. So of course we had established that, and then we had some leaderboard where the judges had points anytime that contestants guesses the person that chose their songs for them. So the very first person that came out to sing tonight was Pop singing Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston, and she guessed that it was Rick Asani or Omaomi that chose the song for her. But it turns out that it was Inyanya that chose the song for her. She did well. This particular song, they didn't really give anybody opportunity to speak about their performance, so she did well. It was really nice. It's pop now. Pop they deliver. The next person that came out to sing was Lawrence. He sang When I Was a Man by Bruno Mars. I should have bought you flowers, should have held your hand, given you all my hours. I don't know why they sing this night. At the vex. Lawrence did really well. It was fantastic. It was amazing. Nice. Good stuff happening there. Remu came out to sing Usher's Born, and of course Remu will be Remu. Gave us all the voice, the falsetto, the high notes, the high key. He did well. Nice. Turns out that it was Inyanya that picked his song as well. So Inyanya has 2 points. Rick Asani also had 1 point at this point. And then when Mikki came out to sing, they now finally discovered that the person that chose the song for him was Rick Asani. And he actually thought it was Inyanya or Maomi. That's how Maomi carried 0 and went home. But both Rick Asani and Inyanya had 2 points each. Mikki sang the song You Raise Me Up by George Groban, and you guys, you know Mikki now. I don't have to tell you. Standing ovation from the judges when he was performing. Of course, I already mentioned that the judges didn't have statements to make or comments to make in this particular performance. However, from the response of the judges, you could already tell that he did fantastic. After this was when they now decided to announce who was going home. The suspense was suspensing. But first, he evicted Lawrence. Lawrence had this to say. He talked about how his fans, he wants to thank them. He wants to thank all of you, Lawrence fans. And he said he doesn't like calling you people fans because you people are like family to him, that he loves you all. So yes, received all the love from Lawrence. Lawrence, forever, I will never, ever forget your experience on Nigerian Idol. And of course, we're still here. We'll see your journey. Only one Lawrence. Let me give Lawrence that name. Oh. Are people going to agree that I was the one that gave Lawrence that name? Tell me in the comments. Only one Lawrence. Moving on, Ike came again and started doing dilly daddy. Oh, Remu and Mikki, you people have been fighting for this spot, but Pop was one that now went to the Oga. Who they go house? Who be the best way they go house? That's how we mentioned Mikki, and the screams from the audience was real. Omaomi just kept shouting, no, 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 no. Ricky was mad. Inyanya was mad. They stood up from their seat. He was like, Nigerians, why? What are you people doing? Why? You know, oh, you could tell that people were upset that Mickey left. But it is what it is. And it's so sad because these are some of the things that happened. It happened last season, but this one has been the most shocking. At least I've been doing Nigerian Idol review for a couple of years now, maybe like 5 years. And in the last 5 years, nobody has, come this close and then we know that, oh, this person looks like he has potential and then we were wrong. No, we were not this wrong. Like, we were not this wrong. But it is what it is. Mickey spoke about how he's a Jesus boy and he's going to be doing gospel music. He's going to be preaching the gospel everywhere he goes. Also went ahead to thank his fans, thanked everybody that has supported him. Mickey, I wish you all the best. I know that this is just the beginning for you. Keep going, keep winning, and do well, do strong. Then after this, we now saw the top two, which is Remo and Pop. Both of them, they did their songs, which is the as it should be or how it should be. They played the audition of the people that wanted to come and contest and how they were singing horribly. Pop's song that she sang was Demi Lovato's Anyone, and that song was so emotional. In fact, it just was the right atmosphere after the whole eviction had happened, because that song just sort of put us in a mood, put us in a place, like this sad place, but then everything is going to be okay. And she said, when Demi Lovato was singing that song, it was from a place of her own personal experience. Don't give up, don't lose faith, something like that. And I feel like it just, matched the whole energy and everything that was happening tonight. How Lawrence and Mickey, who had just left, they shouldn't give up on their dreams, shouldn't give up on music and all what's not. Then after that, Remo came and he sang the song Alicia Keys Falling. And of course, Remo did really well. At this point, too, the judges were not speaking. And then they came out to do their third song. By their third song, it was the audience pick. But guess what IK did? IK called the audience, one of the audience that picks the song for them. And you guys, it was so beautiful. When the person picked, say he picks this song for Remo, you're like, oh my God, you're on live TV. Oh my God. So yeah, we had that sweet moment, wished Remo all the best, and then Remo performed the song. Fantastic. And something happened after Remo's performance when the judges were given opportunity to speak. Omaomi started. She was like, "Oh, I can see that you're fighting now. Well done. You're doing well." Same with Rika Sane. Rika Sane said he agrees with Omaomi that Remo is now fighting, and Iyan was like, "All the best, great work." Now so you reach nice turn, oh, Uncle Nice. Nice say it's a lie. You they are all lying to you, my brother. Then they lie. They know they tell you true. Now business, then they do. They do business. And he didn't even try to clear the air and say, oh, he's joking or anything. He wasn't joking. And that was how he did, and he left. And Remo left. Then the next person that came to sing was Pop singing Anita Baker's Sweet Love, and then they called the guy who chose the song for her. And when he picked, he was first talking normal, like, yeah, guy, Alpha, waiting this up. As soon as I tell her, say, this is Nigerian Idol IK and Pop. If you hear the way this boy voice just changed, just begin to speak Queen's English. Oh yeah, hello, what's up? Everywhere scatter. Anywho, so of course he wished Pop the best, wished her well, and then she did her song performed. And you guys, whoever you want to win, this is the time to decide. It is not enough for us to shout in the comments or comment and say I love you or whatever. It is also important for you to vote. So if you don't want to be shocked by any of the winners that they will crown next week, you go and vote. I'm so sad. You can already tell that my energy and my tempo is low this episode. Besides the fact that I've been working since morning, I'm tired. I'm not even talking about working since morning, since this week. You guys, I told you I was going to be on set, so I'm on set filming, and yeah, that's why my energy is low. Anyways, if you see me somewhere squeeze dollars inside my hand, I did try. This is like, what's the time now? 1 a.m. and I'm filming. I'm still going to edit and post it. Me say if I don't try now. Tap my back, touch him. Don't touch him. Okay, if you have come this far, you're the real MVP. Tell me how you feel in the comment section. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.